Goods work on the Ffarquhar branch has escalated. With more businesses and factories being made, more and more trucks would be in the yard waiting to be taken out for their shipment. Percy does the goods work on the line and at first didn't mind the extra heavy trains. But as time goes on, he was getting tired of it.
I'm tired of these increasing goods, snapped Percy one night in the sheds. You two and Daisy have it easy with your work, but I'm stuck with these rotten, idiotic boxers that are called troublesome trucks with their heavy loads. The fat controller must need another steam engine to help.
So, Percy's afraid of hard work? That sounds like laziness if you ask me, said Thomas cheekily. Toby looked at Thomas. You were lazy last summer. Remember your boiler ache? Pah, that's in the past, Toby. But Percy didn't listen, so he decided to go on strike. The next day, Percy refused to move out of his shed. An inspector arrived. Shows the wheel, Percy, he said. But Percy still didn't move. So the inspector and station master changed the timetable. Toby and Daisy will look after the passengers today. Thomas will look after the goods, and the fat controller will see you later, little Percy. So that is what they did. Thomas collected a shipment of stone from the morning goods to the harbour near the big station. But as he passed the little harbour, he could see lots and lots of full and empty trucks. Percy's not kidding. But it might not be that hard from what he says. The trucks overheard his comment and chuckled quietly. When Thomas returned, he puffed away thinking that the trucks were under control. But when they neared the grade towards the junction, they played their trick. Pull back, whispered the trucks. So they did. Thomas groaned. Stop that! The driver applied the brakes and stopped. The trucks laughed. They backed down towards the bottom, but as they restarted, Thomas can feel the strain of the heavy goods train behind him. Come on! Come on! He huffed. At last they were at the top, and the little tank engine puffed away as far as the junction. Percy was right, he chuffed. We do need another engine. That evening the work was almost over, and Percy was still in his shed. The fat controller arrived, and quite frankly, looked very cross. Percy, he said crossly, what are you doing in your shed? I don't like lazy engines. My railway needs to be running.
Sure, I want the railway running as well, but I had so much work down the harbour and up at the top station that we need a...
Just then, Thomas pulled in, all tired out. Please, sir. Percy's right. We do need another engine for the increasing workload. Sure, that's why they stayed in your shed. Well, Percy, sometimes protesting gets us what we desire, but sometimes it doesn't.
Sorry, sir.
But it's not a sin to fight what is right. I've been hearing a lot of calls from the various businesses and the station master on Thomas's line about their shipments being delayed for their customers, and tomorrow I'll see to about the heavy loads myself. Thomas, starting tomorrow, you'll be hauling your passengers. Thank you, sir. And I'm sorry, Percy, huffed Thomas.
It's all right, Thomas, replied Percy.
I'm Percy. It'll be back to work for you tomorrow. I need you for the inspection.
Yes, sir,
replied Percy. Next day, the fat controller was on board Percy's brake van. As he arrived at the harbour, the fat controller saw all the lines of long-awaiting trucks. He now understood Percy's quarrel. Right, when I get back to the big station, I'll make some arrangements. Percy was pleased. Later that day at Wellsworth, the fat controller met up with Stanley. Stanley, you've been working on this railway for 59 years now as station pilot, as well as a replacement engine at very other places. You deserve a reward, and that has been the goods engine on Thomas's branch line with Percy. Stanley was pleased. Oh, thank you, sir. So all the goods are carried out more fluently. And Percy was pleased to have someone like Stanley to help. Back at Wellsworth, the fat controller looks at a now empty goods yard. He pondered. But I mustn't tell you any more, or I would spoil the next story.